Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Ahmad Rafi from XMIPA, and I'm here to present my video project for the UKVM for English Description Text Project. In this project that I call the More You Know project is that I'm going to presenting about a place in Istanbul, Hagia Sophia. Well, let's not waste our time, shall we? Hagia Sophia, or in the Turkish name Hagia Sophia, is a place of one of the world's greatest monuments. Hagia Sophia is one of the UNESCO World Heritage as the witness of the centuries and the history of the Istanbul. It served as the center of many factors, such as religion, politics, and the life of Byzantine world and the Istanbul world that provide many history and wide insight into this day. The history of the place itself is going through a lot of period that prior to for many centuries. Hagia Sophia itself is an important structure under the Byzantine Emperor in Istanbul in 6th century, or specifically 532 to 537 century era. This monument is first built as a Christian church by the Byzantine Emperor Justinian I, then went through after centuries as a mosque under the period by the Ottoman Sultan Mehmed II in 1453, after the fall of Constantinople. After centuries, by the first Turkish Republic's president Kemal Atatürk, by 1934, it was converted into a museum. Then in 2020, under the following direction by the Turkish President Erdogan, is converting the museum back into mosque again. Hagia Sophia architecture is designated with the characteristic of the Byzantine architecture. First built as a cathedral by the architect Isidorus and Anthemius under the Byzantium Empire in the 6th century, by the first build of the building itself had 3 times building the architecture under the final build of the architecture. Under the final build of the architecture, the building had some problem with the structure and many more, and had a repairment for a really long time, and took almost 1,400 years to repair all the architecture structure. The original name of the building is not entirely Hagia Sophia. It's originated with Megali Ecclesia and then converted into Hagia Sophia, or Divine Wisdom in English. In the Ottoman era, after all the war and disaster, the Ottomans is the one that originated the big pillars and towers at the building that built by the architect Imar Sinan. Hagia Sophia is not just only built as a place for many religions that occupied the site. It also had burials for many big names such as Selim II, Nurbanu Sultan, Enrico Dandolo, Murad III, and many more. Hagia Sophia is being one of the witness in through Byzantine era, Ottoman era, and until now. It's been one of the most spectacular buildings in the world, as one of the history proof through many centuries, and being one of the spectacular world architecture heritage. Well, that's it for my project, my More You Know project. Well, see you soon in the next project. Goodbye and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.